SH0CK, Daisy, there in Shrine, in Igbo land. I'll go come and report you there. And you will not know. Nobody will know I'm in Nigeria. So I don't need to tell people I'm coming to Nigeria or not. Don't play with me. I think you're wind my brain too much. You think it's a joke. You don't want to return my star. You don't want to take care of this boy. You don't want to do DNA. You just want me to suffer. On top of it, you are mocking me and laughing about it. One more time. I will go and report you to SH0CK, Daisy, in the Shrine, in Igbo land. I will go and report you. And you know the consequences. Come and collect your child. Pascal Okochuku, come and do the DNA. Come and do the DNA, Pascal. Pascal, come and do the DNA. I cannot take care of this child alone, no. Pascal, na lie. You the lie. You the lie, Pascal. And they tell you the lie. You the lie to yourself. It can never happen. Over my dead body. You must take care of this child. This baby today. Eh? Mama tam. Every time 1 minute tam. After 2 minutes tam. 3 minutes tam. Eating like his father. No money to feed this boy. Everything is empty. The boy eating like you. Everything like you. To fear. Wicked man. Because of fame. That small fame that you have. Following Davido up and down. Like a cow. You're saying I want to be Bonsa. You want to take Israel all his money that he has been working for Davido. You want to be Bonsa now. Are you not ashamed? Leave Davido alone. That is not friendship. That is cowarship. We die here. We die here, my friend. It's not going to be easy for you. Me, I don't care. I am not looking for fame. I don't care about fame. Do you understand? I respected myself. That's why I gave you 2 years. Mute. Not even coming out to talk about this. Because I was giving you time to think. But I can see your brain is not working well. You thought that I was going to die in silence. My friend, no way. This time round, no. Bumper to bumper, like that. I will give you every day. Even if I am doing that Uber, it's still not enough. I have to go on TikTok to tap. While Pascal Chibeuke, Pascal, is enjoying himself in Europe. Waka, Europe. It will never be well with you. Pascal, I say it will never be. It will never be well with you. I'm telling you, it will never be well with you. Anything you are doing, it will never be well with you. Whatever you are going, it will never be well with you. You go suffer the way I suffer. Anything you do, you go suffer. Anything you do to me, you go suffer. Pascal, I pray you go suffer. You go suffer in your life.
Now, this might sound funny. People might laugh and joke about this, but the reality and the truth be told. In a climb or in a place or location or a country or continent, but let me streamline it, where the rule of law applies, works, efficient, why should anyone keep talking about paternity when the law can be applied accordingly? How dare anybody out there? I'm not saying we don't have people who, with the law functioning, applicable, they still care less, and the law will have to draw them in. Yeah. But at least the law works. I'm kind of not comfortable with this situation where she now has to talk about, I'm going to report you to a deity. I'm going to go to a shrine and report you so that the spirits can then take action. It tells you the desperation. These are social issues, very important, that we need to deal with and talk about it. Regardless, we need to talk about these things. It's so important. It is not a joke. It is not, how can you get a woman? You mean you lay with a woman, she got pregnant, and then you are like, I don't care. I have money. Like, I have money. I don't get it. I have money. And what money are we talking about here? What kind of money do you have that will kind of, make you care less about your own flesh and blood? And the only excuse you have to give is, if she did not do it the way she did it. And I listened to people, I was able to follow comment here and there. I realized that we still have a long way to go. Wickedness has become a norm. And some people, maybe they do not know better. But let us be sincere. You don't have to be, you don't have to live amongst, or you don't have to be in a system where certain laws are applied as a human being. But, because we have certain way of life that they call culture of certain people that supersedes common sense. Like, look, this is not acceptable. Also, if we look at certain religion, there are certain practices in that religion that conscience should prick you as a person. This is not right. But my religion permits it. There is a supreme being that says this is all right through one human being that gave us the message and gave us the law. What is this rubbish? That you got two adults got together, pregnancy resulted out of it, and the other person now needs to come on social media begging for a DNA to be conducted. Women are the ones that I know that run away from DNA. It's a common thing that women run away from DNA because they do not want to show who the father of the child is. But in this case, this lady is availing herself, saying this child is for Pascal. And now this is not just like a one-night stand thing. Why? Because she showed proof of continuous communication between them, and not just that alone, she also showed receipt of money sent into her account from the Odoguless man, the Belena water guy, the I have money guy. Maybe he told his wife, I don't know that girl. Maybe she's part of those people that just want to destroy me. And maybe wife will be like, why don't you sue her? And then she will tell wife, I can't sue her. When I consulted with the oracle told me that I should not say anything or do anything about it. I don't know, maybe, because this is mysterious. If truly that child is not yours and you don't know this woman, how come you have refused to get this woman arrested? Now, some people might be like, no, it's not possible, because I listened and I heard some dumb deaf, but they might not be dumb. It could be that they've been sent by the same Pascal. Like, no, you can't get DNA done. It's nothing. No, it's not. You have to come to Nigeria to do it. And I'm like, what nonsense is this? How can you say that Pascal should come to Nigeria? I mean, we'll have to send for the lady to come to Nigeria to get DNA done. Why can't Pascal avail himself? And I think the law will compel him. It is the law that will make him do this. The law. I'm wondering why how terrible these things are. Now, she got a lawyer that, the DPP guy or DPA, the one that is advising Mary on her divorce. The DPP guy, or is it DPA? He said he was going to do something, but according to this lady, he did what he needed to do legally. But this guy did not even show up. He didn't even care. So it shows how weak some of this legal thing, how weak they can be. It shows how weak they can be. Pascal didn't bother about it. Then certain people said, you know what? That guy is connected. He knows people. Imagine he stepped on money, but he went to court and he said he's not guilty and nothing happened. He was able to bribe this. And I'm like, no. This should be handled appropriately, accordingly. You need to get a good lawyer, a seasoned lawyer. I think the lawyer that this lady should get is someone who has a voice that is loud and can echo. Some people have advised that she gets Femi Falana. Why some people say, no, you don't even have money to spend to go that route. I said, Femi Falana is a voice that Pascal or whoever Pascal knows can, he can't just jump over Femi Falana. If she is able to connect to Femi Falana, all of this, I'm going to go and meet a deity and all of that, because let's be sincere, we are talking about life here and we are talking about image here. We cannot just but not talk about it. That's the thing. Oh, we don't want to show. There are terrible people like Pascal all over the place. If this lady is not saying the truth, sue this lady and let this come to an end. If you lay with this lady, because she described a lot of things, if you did lay with this lady, truly you laid with this lady, do not allow that child suffer. I don't know why you allow that child to suffer. And you are like with your stomach and your wife and your children. All of them are also expanding. And you are there. One child is there. not having quality life. It's not a good thing. I don't know how he sleeps at night, like knowing fully that my child is going through hardship, things are not fine. I know he also came from the trenches, but somehow he's supposed to be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to help this child indirectly. Let's say wife says don't, but you can do this indirectly. You can do this. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but oh, I'm preparing myself to get there because it is compulsory, it is mandatory. We are not pampering you, we are not telling you, but I'm just looking at it. I'm tapping into the humanity part of it. That humanity part that should be there is what I'm. But the law must take its due course. It doesn't matter your emotion, it doesn't matter how you feel. The law must take its due course. You must do the needful. You must take care of that child. But the system, the structure. That's why when people say, "Oh, Africa," Kenya, imagine this is Kenya. She can't even she said she would need a lot of money. She can't even feed, not to talk of she wants to get a lawyer in Kenya that can fight it. And I'm kind of wondering if there are no NGOs that can take over this in Kenya. No NGO that can take over. NGOs will not take over it in Nigeria because NGOs need money from some of these guys. They need donation. So they might not want to take over this kind of. So maybe as she continues to talk and speak, there might be NGOs that do not need funds, donation from those Nigerian guys or people, stuff like that will take up this case and say, hey, mister, you must get DNA done. It's time for us to sit down and do the needful. We cannot have children that will not be taken care of. You can't just get a girl pregnant and say, hey, there's nothing you can do. I will not take care of. We need to build ourselves. We need to be better. That's the truth. Because we might laugh and joke about, oh, she's screaming and say, Pascal, I will do this, Pascal. And people say, forget it, move on, build yourself, train your child will be better. If you leave him, let him do. No, it must not be accepted. This is wrong. There is nothing like move on, train your child. No. If you're a man, you must be financially involved, emotionally involved in that your child, in that pregnancy. You must.